la 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 la.
You guys will never guess where I am. That's right, we're at Lowe's. So the shed is pretty much done. It is done actually, and I will reveal it, but for right now, there's one last little project inside the shed that I have to do, which is basically set up hot and running cold water without running plumbing to the shed. And there's a way to do it. I already have everything, but there are a couple fittings that I don't have for like a line like this that I need to run to a line like this, if you can see that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm here at Lowe's to try and find a couple fittings that I need, and I need like a T fitting and stuff, so we're gonna go and hope we could, we're gonna go in and hopefully we can find that, and then that's really, there's balloons. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie, I was in there a while. This is heavier than I thought it would be, so that was fun, and I immediately regretted parking far away. Literally just a couple of fittings and they should work. So I was smart and I brought, you know, the hoses with me and stuff to actually make sure I knew what sizes to get. So hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes as planned and I will have hot and cold running water. And hopefully the next, like, this shouldn't take long, maybe 30 minutes. All right, let's go home. This is my little project right now. Okay. Ugh. Man, that thing's heavy. So, time to get jiggy with it. This is the water pump that I ordered. So basically, the water will come from this jug, it'll go through the pump, and the pump will bring it to this, which is a water heater. It's gonna tee off, so it'll run to the sink for the cold water, and then it'll run to the water heater for hot water, because I have to have hot and cold running water. If I bought everything correctly, which I do believe I did, this should work. All right, how do I open this? Okay, like this. Oh! Now I'm wet. Great. Oh, I have a towel. Aha! Heck yeah. I was swimming in the pool earlier, so I luckily had a towel in here. Woohoo! Jeez, that is so... I feel like I should, like, drink some. So this is gonna go in there. And it looks like you... Yeah, see, that is overflowing. I don't really have a choice, though. Ah, crud muffins. So what I'm gonna do... is I'm gonna lay the towel out. And then just put this on top of it. Oh boy. So we're just gonna put this in here. And it's gonna spill all over, but that's okay because we anticipated that. Moment of truth, because I have to pick it up and put it inside of this little dresser here. This is not a dresser, I don't know why I just called it that. Oh, yep, okay. Awesome, perfect, it fits. And then this, so this is the pump. I'm just gonna have it sit there. All right, I'm gonna run this hose behind the why do I keep calling it a dresser? It's a cabinet. I'm gonna run this behind the cabinet. So we're running this back here. So basically, the sink has, and so everything here I will link in the description, but I bought everything on Amazon, obviously except for what I just went to Lowe's for. But this sink is from Amazon. And it came with these, and the water heater is from Amazon as well, and it also came with connections too. So I basically needed a connector to this. I mean, I'm not even gonna explain it because you guys are gonna see while I'm doing it, so. All right, the first thing. So if you can see that. So these are 3/8 compression lines. And if I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, it's because I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not a plumber or a water person, so I don't know. Luckily they had thingies that I could screw into this at Lowe's, so I figured out what size it was. Anyway, so basically this little guy came with this little guy here, which is a 1/4 inch. So I got 2 3/8 to a 1/4. I'm gonna put this on here. And like I said, I've never done this before. I have no idea what I'm doing. We're basically playing and praying at this point. I also did buy some plumber's tape, so I don't know what I'm gonna put that on, but okay. So we got that on there. We're getting our little guy out. It comes with this little thing inside of it. I'm gonna use that because I feel like I should. Well, it fits nicely just inside this thing, so we're definitely, yeah, it literally fit right inside this. So we're definitely using that. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see, but also it's more important that I can see. That's on there. I really need to go grab like a wrench to make sure these are really on here, but so that's on there now. And then we're gonna do, first we're gonna focus on the cold water. So actually, no, we're not gonna do cold water first. So this goes to this.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Hello. Okay, so now that I have it connected to the input of the water heater, so it's gonna run there, and then the other place it's gonna run is to this. And these I need to run behind here. How do I know what's hot or cold? Okay, well, I guess we'll see if I screw it up, but we're just doing this for now. Okay, so while Andrew is grabbing me a wrench so that I can tighten everything, so this is running to here, and now I have a 3/8 to 3/8 adapter, if it's letting you see that at all. Okay, anyway, it's 3/8 to 3/8 compression adapter, because this is the same fitting as this, if you can see, and I have to connect these, and I can't connect female to female, so I had to get a male to male connector. If you can see that connector. All right, and then same thing, I'm gonna run this back behind here so it's not super visible. All right, so now that everything fits, I'm gonna go in and tape everything, and then hopefully everything works. I forgot to get a waste bucket, so I'm just gonna use this little bucket here. And that's gonna collect our water for right now, and hope it doesn't splash everywhere. Oh, I hear it gurgling. Hey, look at that. It took a little bit of while because, oh, I have to open this. Oh yeah, you can feel that it's hot too. Oh, you have to click it. Okay, turn it off, that's enough. So it took a little while for all of the air to come out of the system, but once it got out, it started running really good, and it runs warm, and yeah, sweet. Oh, and it shut off. What happens if I turn it back on? Oh, that's so cool. So it turns itself off when the faucet's off, and it turns on when it's on. That's so cool. Heck yeah, success. All right, I'm gonna clean up, and then we'll show you guys final product of the shed. All right, that's all the crap that I just took out of it because I want to show actually what it looks like, but I'm currently storing all of this stuff in it until I figure it out. Anyway, here we go. Big reveal time. Ta-da! So that's the nail area. I still have to get something to cover the electrical box. We did cool ceiling tiles, got the light fixture in, obviously painted. We just did the trim like 2 days ago. Focus camera. And then that's our little sink area. So yeah. Oh, and Andrew helped me hang the TV the other day. I would have Andrew come say something with me, but he's literally naked right now. Not actually, he's shirtless, but but I don't want to get demonetized because of his nipples. Anyway, I literally can't believe it's done. I feel like this took forever and went by so fast at the same time because all of the drywall and like all the drywall I feel like took so long. And then I'm not even kidding, I did the ceiling, painted it, and did the flooring all in one day. That was in one day. And then the trim took another day. So much of it happened so fast, and I just can't even believe it's done. And like, I think I had mentioned I had already been buying the furniture, like the sink and everything. I was already buying all of that stuff before the shed was even done because I knew the second it was done, I would want to put everything in it. And the very last thing that got here today was the little cabinet, and then I built the cabinet. So that was just today. But anyway, yeah, I literally can't believe it's done, and I'm so excited. Now all we have to do is call and have basically an inspector come out, and then, because like I already have all my licenses, my business license and all that goody stuff, but we have to have basically on top of my nail tech license and on top of my business license, I have to have a salon license. I just hit myself in the face. Anyway, so I have to have an inspector come out and do that before I can officially operate. But yeah, the things like the running water, that is to be legal to pass inspection. So that's why I had to do that. But yeah, I'm so excited and it's finally done. Yay! This is my chair. Oh la la, king of the castle, I have a chair.
Oh la la, oh well. King in the castle, king in the castle. Have a chair, I have a chair.
I love it, it's so cute. It's exactly what I had envisioned, like, especially with the ceiling tiles. Andrew was a little iffy if I should do it or not, but I think it turned out beautiful. It's so cute in here and I'm so happy. It's a very calming like vibe and it's gonna be so good. I'm excited. And lastly, like I said, I am going to put everything in the description that I used for this setup, because if you want to put running water in your shed, this was a super easy way to do it. It's a lot easier than running actual plumbing and less expensive, so this worked great.
Yeah.